Salut, Olivier here. So straight in, for the last 25 years-ish, I've been using only one acoustic guitar. This one. My Takamine EN10. You can see it's a 12 string. So why did I use a 12 string? I was at the time doing gigs in France, playing in pubs on my own. So I needed a guitar that make me feel like I was a full band, and the 12 string really fit that bill. And since I stopped playing gigs and I moved around, I've mostly playing in 6. And it's been a great guitar. And you've probably seen it a lot in my channel. And when the preamp started failing, I even changed it, and I was even more happy with it. And recently I've added another mic inside it. I think I misplaced it a bit, but it still gave an extra range to that guitar. So the only problem is I really want to keep it in 12 string. So I needed another guitar. And that's where this one is coming. Yeah. It's a Martin guitar. Why a Martin? Because one, I don't like having two guitars too similars, and second, this one is almost like it's got a feel of an electric guitar on the neck wise, because this one, even in 6 string, the neck is massive, so it's a bit painful to play for long, and it's not as comfortable. This one is much faster, but they sound very different. Those two guitars sound different. They don't have the same shape. So it will be a bit an unfair comparison, because this one is a lot more bassy and got a lot more power. This is more mid-range, but it has a different use. I wanted another guitar, a 6 string, so this one can be mostly in 12 string, because I'm sure I'm gonna use it also in 6 from time to time. So I want to keep this one ready in 12 and this one ready in 6, and this one is much lighter also. So if you want the full spec, this one's got loads of review online, so you can find it easily on YouTube. This one is a bit older, so you may not find it easier, but you can hear it on my channel. So first, a bit more detail about this guitar. This is a Martin SC-13e. It came out a few years ago, and I already had an eye on it. And the more I wanted another guitar, the more this one seemed to fit the bill of what I wanted. Something a bit faster, lighter, and more comfortable to play than the other one. And it's a very simple guitar. There is everything is inside it. There is a simple preamp here, there's the tuner on the other side. So it's pretty straightforward. I got it at a good price on eBay. So I don't buy really brand new guitars. It's cheaper buy than used. Still in very good condition, so I'm pretty happy. Let's see how it compared to my only and so far favorite one. I just reviewed the whole thing, and it's what I expected. So in conclusion, it's an unfair comparison because the Takamine sounds a lot more natural with the pickups, because I did a lot of work on the pickups. I changed the preamp and I added an extra pickup inside to make it sound more natural. So when you compare both plugged in, the Takamine, I think, feels more like an acoustic guitar, as the Martin sounds like a plugged acoustic guitar. It still sounds good, and I think it will cut better in a mix actually than the Takamine. The Takamine, I always struggled a bit to EQ it, to make it sit in a mix. It always like takes a lot of space and gets a bit muddy. I think this one is a bit more focused. The Martin one is more focused, I mean, and it tends to sound less natural, but still it's more like the acoustic sound that we are used to when we're listening to a plugged acoustic. They've got a different use anyway, and for an acoustic side of it, when I'm using the mic, it's kind of what I expected. Also, the Takamine is a bit more boomy, and all the frequency are a bit like flat. Well, the Martin, in my opinion, is a bit more focused on the medium, which is not a bad thing. It's just different, and that's what I wanted. But what about you? Give me your opinion in the comments. What do you think? Maybe I'm a bit biased on the whole thing. It happened, but I think it's a good balance. They sounds very different, and that's what I wanted. But both of them sound good in their own way. So hopefully I'm gonna make a good use of both. I hope this video was useful for you, and thanks for watching until the end. And I've got a little outro for you to enjoy. Bye!